We will be reviewing the markets in this episode. We're going to discuss the Trump tweet that went viral, the most bullish signal, and the most bullish indicator that we should all be watching because, in my opinion, it signals that it's almost time to go. Since I believe that Ando Finance will be one of those cryptocurrency assets that everyone should hold in their portfolios, we will briefly discuss it. Now, without further delay, take a seat back, unwind, and let's get into Bitcoin at $98,982, which has increased by almost 1% over the last day. Ethereum is up 0.78% at $2,808, and our favorite cryptocurrency, XRP, is also up. At 2.44 cents, it is somewhat in the red and is attempting to turn things around on an hourly basis. All cryptocurrencies' market value is $3 trillion, $247 billion. I've been keeping a careful eye on the charts. Let's dive a little further into the XRP chart. In the short term, it doesn't appear promising, but guess what? Everything appears to be in order on the long-term price chart. You can still see that we have increased by more than 400% in the last 3 months if you stand back and zoom out, so everything is well in the XRP hood right now. TLN people, we discussed this yesterday. You must acquire a bag of this. You must get a bag of it, regardless matter how big it is. This object has a maximum supply of 500 million. Only around 2 million are in use at the moment. This is going to blow out. When it continues to have various transactions, do you know what happens? The price increases when it hits another exchange. Bitmart recently relisted. Uniswap has it currently. I neglected to include the contract address here. And the utility for it, I'm going to include it as a sleeping giant. It is a mobile and web-based trading card game that opens packs. Token that is accepted to increase value and utility while also adding a deflationary element. In a project, this is what you should be searching for. This is where the tick is, avoid sleeping on it. You're going to hear the ticker, so I'm informing you. TLN, you're going to think, holy crap, when I show this to you in a few weeks. Since there are now 10 cents, 20 cents, and 30 cents, I should have purchased it for 2 cents. It doesn't take much to alter the price in any direction. It doesn't cost a lot of money to move this thing because there isn't much out there. Listen, and then we investigated. Digital assets are in their prime right now. The purpose of outlining the initial goals of crypto policy, the stablecoin law, is the first stage. Do you believe Tether will pass when a stablecoin law is presented? What stablecoins do you believe will pass here? I'm not sure, but I know that they will be a part of his bill and will pass through all the checkmarks and frames. All I am aware of are USDC and Rust. Because of MiCA, Tether is already being delisted in Europe. This is being taken out. iTorplace Tether will require stable currency. In addition to USDC, they will also be including Rust in this. The US is now attempting to take the lead in this, and we will be receiving a stable coin bill. Yesterday, we also witnessed Rust acquire 2 additional partners. Be aware that there is a lot of news about crypto regulation coming out of Washington. Together with members of Congress, White House crypto and AI czar David Sachs held a press conference on Tuesday to lay out the initial goals for crypto policy. At the occasion, Sachs expressed his excitement about collaborating with lawmakers to usher in a golden age of digital assets, with a stablecoin bill introduced by Senator Bill Hagerty earlier that day appearing to be the first step in this process. Tim Scott, the chair of the Senate Banking Committee, supports the bill, which aims to establish a clear regulatory framework for stablecoins. Now, everyone, this is what we need on Tuesday as well. This represents a positive move. At last, they are taking action. Jay Klein and Gary Gensler, they accomplished nothing throughout the years they held their offices. Trump comes in and with a matter of 2 weeks he appoints a crypto czar, and this crypto czar is already up on stage doing these press conferences telling you that as we speak the new rules, the new law of the land is being drafted up. So that gets us over to the XRP chart. Here's what we're looking at. We always use this chart because it's very simple for everyone to understand. Your green line, that you see right here that is your short term. You need 2 candles to be closing above it. Currently under it, that's okay. You need green to be above purple. You can see right here on the 2nd February 2nd, 4 days ago, the green dropped under purple, resulting in a bearish downtrend. We want that to flip. And then finally your yellow, which is your long-term price indicator. We need to click handle closes above there. We almost had on my Monday and Tuesday. We didn't quite get him. We dropped a little bit lower. This can all rebound very, very fast right now. Short term, I'm expecting we're gonna be stuck in the mud. We're gonna be floating around this $2 mid-low to mid $2 range for a little bit, maybe another couple of weeks before I think this thing rear-ups to the upside and gets back into that $3 range, and then we can talk about those targets we talked about on this channel for the end of Q1, beginning of Q2, $4 to $5. We hit those numbers, $4 to $5. Guess what? We're going to be perfectly lined up for a double-digit XRP towards the end of this year. And then today, a day for the record books for Ando, folks. I'm going to play the video. You're not going to hear it. I muted it. I don't know if it's copyrighted. It might be. This is going to be a day where you look back on Ando, in my opinion, and you're going to say, holy crap. And only if we did a little bit of research on what they are doing. The Ando Summit is going down today. They are launching a global market for tokenizing U.S. stocks, bonds, and ETFs, aka Wall Street, is finally coming on chain. We are talking about trillions of dollars in real-world assets. We know Ando just formed a partnership with Ripple to bring this over to the XRP Ledger. This is a win-win for both assets, not financial advice. But if you're an XRP holder, there is absolutely no reason you should not be holding. Here is the chart, Ando. The chart is beginning to appear extremely optimistic. Your 8 EMA is shown in green and is on the verge of turning purple. That is optimistic. 2 candle closures above the green are required. We have 1. If that occurs, I suspect we will print the second one today. You have your short and medium-term price confirmation that the market is bullish and will rise when 2 candles close above green, green crosses purple, and, to top it all off, we have 2 candles above yellow, which we have been teasing. People, that is a long-term indicator that will support our general bullish trend. And, listen to what I'm telling you now. After that, we'll receive the tweet of all tweets. Last night, Mr. Eric Trump made a statement that said, it feels like a great time to enter Bitcoin, aka to buy Bitcoin. Why would Trump make such a statement? He had previously made a statement about Ethereum, and now he's saying it about Bitcoin. Who do you think is giving him the signal that, hey, it's time to send this thing, get in, load up, we're about to pump Bitcoin? He's not just coming out here with this information at random. They are told information, so they don't believe they are connected to the big boys, banks, institutions, market makers, and exchanges. Of course, they are aware of what's happening. I'm just waiting for him to remark, man, it sure does feel like it's the right time to buy XRP, in a tweet, which I know is coming one day.